Hello students, today we're going to be reviewing about quadratic function, which is the one with the x to the power of 2 right here. If you can graph this one. This is ready to graph x squared minus 4x plus 3. This is an example of the graph, okay, which is matching this equation right here. So we already know that the y-intercept is whenever your graph in purple right here intersect the y-axis, which is going across right here. So this little point right here, 0, 3, that one is your y-intercept. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Alright, the little 2 dots right here is whenever your graph in purple, okay, it crosses the x-axis. So I have 2 points right here. These are called a 0. Okay, these have a different name, is the x-intercept, solution, and roots. Okay, so remember 4 names for the 0. 0, x-intercept, solution, and roots. Okay, sometimes they may ask you different names, but they're asking the same thing, which is whenever your graph crosses the x-axis. Alright. The point at the very bottom right here, the lowest point of the graph, and also the point in the middle, this one is called a vertex. Okay, I'm telling you that's the lowest point, so therefore this point right here would be the minimum point of the graph. In other words, if you trace in the graph, it will be the lowest y value. Okay, this one is a point, so 2, you look at the x first, and then you look at the y. The x and y coordinate will be 2 and -1. Alright, let's talk about the line that in the middle, the very funny line right here. This line is a special line. It's called the axis of symmetry. Okay, the reason is this line crosses, it cuts your graph in half. Okay, it divides your graph in half. So on the left side is the same as on the right side. Therefore, these 2 points are symmetrical, you see. And this line, axis of symmetry, the equation is always begin with x equals whatever value that the vertex have. Okay, so if you put your line right here, it runs to the x and they cut them at 2 right here. It's also go to the point in the middle, which is the vertex. So whatever point of the vertex have right here, the x and the y coordinate, your line will be the x value of that point. In this particular case, since the vertex is 2, -1, our axis of symmetry equation will be x equals 2. Okay? Don't forget, x equals the x value of the vertex, which is 2. Alright, see you in the next video.